Today we are going to learn about mastering auto-scaling policies in AWS. You will gain skills to configure and optimize auto-scaling policies, ensuring your applications are responsive and resource efficient.
Welcome to our course on mastering AWS Auto Scaling Policies. Auto-scaling is a key component in AWS that allows businesses automatically adjust the number of EC2 instances in response to changing demand. This ensures optimal performance and cost efficiency in your cloud infrastructure. In this video, we'll explore the different types of scaling policies available in AWS, including target tracking, step scaling, and simple scaling. By the end of this session, you'll know how to configure these policies effectively, ensuring your applications handle workloads dynamically and efficiently. Target tracking scaling policies are among the most intuitive and commonly used scaling strategies in AWS. These policies allow you to maintain a specific metric, such as CPU utilization, at a target value. For instance, you can set a policy to maintain an average CPU utilization of 50% across all your instances. AWS automatically adjusts the number of running instances to achieve this target. The primary components of a target tracking policy include the predefined or custom metric and the target value you wish to maintain. Configuring such a policy involves selecting your desired metric, setting your target value, and choosing a cooldown period to prevent unnecessary scaling actions. The simplicity and effectiveness of target tracking make it ideal for applications with predictable load patterns.
Step scaling policies are designed for applications that experience predictable load changes. Unlike target tracking, which adjusts instances based on a target value, step scaling uses predefined steps to scale the instances. This method is particularly useful for applications with a clear pattern of demand, such as those with peak usage during specific hours. To implement step scaling, you define thresholds for your metrics and assign corresponding scaling steps. For example, if CPU utilization exceeds 70%, you might add 2 instances, and if it goes below 30%, you remove 2 instances. This approach allows for more granular control over scaling actions and is highly effective in scenarios where you can anticipate workload fluctuations.
Simple scaling policies were among the first scaling mechanisms introduced in AWS. These policies rely on CloudWatch alarms to trigger scaling actions. When an alarm is triggered, a specific number of instances are added or removed based on the policy configuration. The configuration process involves setting up CloudWatch alarms for your desired metrics, defining the scaling adjustment, and specifying a cooldown period. While simple scaling provides basic scaling capabilities, it lacks the flexibility of target tracking and step scaling. It's best suited for applications with straightforward scaling requirements where precise control over scaling actions is not critical.
Configuring target tracking policies in AWS involves a series of straightforward steps. First, you need to choose the metric you want to track. This could be a predefined metric like CPU utilization or a custom metric relevant to your application. Next, set a target value for this metric. AWS will aim to maintain this target by adjusting the number of instances. It's also crucial to define a cooldown period, which is a time interval to allow the system to stabilize before initiating another scaling action. This prevents unnecessary scaling and potential performance issues. By following these steps and adhering to best practices like monitoring your metrics and adjusting targets as needed, you can ensure your applications remain responsive and efficient.
Implementing step scaling involves setting up clear thresholds for your metrics and defining corresponding scaling steps. Start by identifying key metrics that impact your application's performance, such as CPU utilization or network traffic. Set specific thresholds for these metrics that reflect your application's workload patterns. Once your thresholds are in place, create CloudWatch alarms to monitor these metrics. Each alarm triggers a scaling action based on the defined steps. For instance, if CPU utilization exceeds 80%, you might add more instances, whereas a drop below 40% might scale them down. Step scaling offers a structured approach to scaling, providing precise control over scaling actions, making it ideal for predictable workloads. Simple scaling policies can be a cost-effective solution for applications with predictable and stable workloads. By configuring scaling actions based on basic metrics and CloudWatch alarms, you can manage resources more efficiently. To optimize costs, set up your simple scaling policies to ensure resources are only added or removed when necessary. Regularly monitor your resource usage and adjust scaling actions to align with your actual workload patterns. By leveraging simple scaling, you can avoid over-provisioning and reduce unnecessary spending, ensuring your cloud infrastructure remains cost-efficient while maintaining performance.
Monitoring and adjusting your auto-scaling policies is crucial for maintaining application performance. AWS CloudWatch provides detailed insights into your application's performance metrics, allowing you to make informed decisions about scaling actions. Regularly review these metrics to understand how your scaling policies impact performance. If you notice any discrepancies or performance issues, adjust your policies accordingly. This might involve changing target values, modifying thresholds, or altering cooldown periods. By continuously monitoring and refining your policies, you can ensure your applications remain responsive and resource efficient, adapting to changing workloads and business needs. Adhering to best practices when configuring auto-scaling policies ensures your applications are optimized for performance and cost efficiency. Start by following AWS's guidelines, which provide a solid foundation for configuring scaling actions. Regularly review your policies to ensure they align with your business objectives and workload patterns. It's also important to consider security compliance, ensuring your scaling actions do not compromise your application's security posture. Utilize AWS support resources, including documentation and forums, to stay updated on the latest features and best practices. By implementing these practices, you can maintain efficient and secure auto-scaling policies that support your business's growth and agility.
Troubleshooting common issues with auto-scaling can help you maintain smooth operations and avoid disruptions. Some common issues include incorrect configuration, insufficient instance limits, and unexpected scaling actions. To troubleshoot these issues, start by reviewing your scaling policies and configuration settings. Utilize AWS tools like the AWS Management Console and CloudWatch logs to identify potential problems. Once identified, take corrective actions such as adjusting policies or increasing instance limits. Documenting these issues and their resolutions is crucial for preventing future occurrences and ensuring a robust auto-scaling setup. By proactively addressing common issues, you can enhance the reliability and performance of your applications.
As we conclude our session on mastering auto-scaling policies in AWS, let's review the key topics we've covered. We explored various scaling policies, including target tracking, step scaling, and simple scaling, and learned how to configure and optimize them for performance and cost efficiency. Auto-scaling is a vital skill for managing cloud infrastructure dynamically, and the skills you've gained today will enable you to ensure your applications are responsive and resource efficient. As you continue your learning journey, practice these skills in real-world scenarios to solidify your understanding and enhance your proficiency in AWS auto-scaling.